No American company will pay more than 15% of their business income in taxes. We will work with House Republicans on this plan using the same brackets they have proposed: 12%, 25%, and 33%. These reforms will offer the biggest tax revolution since the Reagan tax reform, which unleashed.
In a major speech on one of the key issues that analysts believe could help him defeat Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump zeroing in on what we need to do to get our economy growing again.
And a recent Fox News poll showing the economy is a top concern for voters, so we want to break it down. Donald Trump's plan with chair of the program in business and finance at the King's College in New York City, Professor Brian Brenberg. Brian, always good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Great to be here.
All right, so let's go through just the top three here. 15% he mentioned corporate tax. He mentioned three tax brackets: 12%, 25%, 33%. Also renegotiating NAFTA. Talk to us about how American voters should be thinking about this.
Well, the tax cuts here are big. Now, remember, this isn't the first tax plan that he's put together. He's actually revised his plan to align with House Republicans. But again, the tax cut here is big, a top rate of 33%. That could be a big boost for the economy. The Tax Foundation has talked about increasing jobs by 1.7 million, increasing wages by 7.7%. Voters are looking for something big in the economy. The tax plan certainly offers that.
And one of the other things he talked about are the trade issues. We mentioned NAFTA, but also TPP. Here's what he had to say about the difference between his plan and Hillary Clinton. Listen to this.
Her donors will make sure of it. A vote for Hillary Clinton is a vote for TPP, and it's also a vote for NAFTA. Hillary Clinton will never withdraw from TPP. She is bought, controlled, and paid for by her donors and special interests, 100%. She has been a disaster. Obama has been a disaster.
So we took a Fox News poll, and apparently some people agree, because we asked, who do you trust to do a better job on the economy? Trump, 50%, Clinton, 45%. So comparing their two policies, I know she's yet to give details on hers, but with TPP specifically, is he right?
You know, he's been very strong on TPP against it. I think he's overstating the case there a little bit. TPP, at the end of the day, isn't really going to solve our economic problems in the country, whether we have it, whether we don't. It's not the biggest issue. I think he's right to actually focus on taxes. That's a much bigger issue. Regulation is a much bigger issue. We've seen much more regulation over the past 8 years. So he should probably keep his focus there. If he wants to unite Republicans, which he really does need to do, he should keep his focus more on regulation and taxes. Trade's a big applause line, but the reality there is more complicated than what he's talking about.
Yeah, and yesterday Hillary Clinton, not hearing yet specifics on her plan, as you mentioned, Heather, but she did double down on raising taxes on the wealthy. I mean, I was happy at least to start hearing about the issues from both candidates, both providing a very different view of how to move forward here.
Absolutely, yeah. There's no question there's a contrast here. Donald Trump's trying to make that contrast very stark. He has to. Politically, this is the area where he has the most success, and so he really has to distance himself. I think his speech yesterday helped him to do that.
He also left out, though, some specifics as to how you're going to pay for all of this. And, of course, those are some of the details we're looking for with Hillary Clinton on Thursday. How are we going to pay for his plan?
Well, he needs the economy to grow really, really fast. That's where the big tax cut, that's where the regulation cuts come in. But you're still talking probably about a $2.5 trillion deficit as a result of his tax cuts. He needs the economy to grow fast, probably faster than is realistic. But he's making a bet that Americans care more about economic growth and jobs than they care about long-term debt. We'll see if that's really the case.
Yeah, we will see. All right, Brian Brenberg, always good to have you here.
Great
Thank you, Brian.